Good evening and welcome to an amazing evening game here from Tiffin, Ohio. We've got the Columbian Tornadoes sitting at 9-10, taking on the traveling Anthony Wayne Generals, 12-4. Welcome to Heart of Ohio Sports. My name is Dominic Helmstetter. Sitting beside me, the man who does it all, the wizard himself, Greg Kinn. And of course, we've got the amazing Austin Rodriguez. And tonight's broadcast here brought to you by XCARET Mexican Restaurant. And oh boy, there we got a good matchup here. But first, XCARET Mexican Restaurant. Hey, their dining room is open again. Stop in, check it out. Got amazing street tacos featuring the legendary queso barra tacos, slow cooked, cheesy, packed with flavor. Whether you're craving classic carne asada, El Paso, or something new, try it out. XCARET's got the best tacos in town, so make sure you go in there today. Experience the taste of genuine Mexican cuisine. XCARET Mexican Restaurant, your flavorful escape to authentic Mexican dining.
Yeah, you're talking like you got a mouthful of it right now.
I'm getting hungry, Greg. That's really what it is. This is about my dinner time. XCARET is on my mind. I'm going there after this. So we are a couple minutes away from tip-off here from Columbian Gymnasium. And, you can't help but look at it. Columbian, they've got 4 or 5. Last game was on Saturday, of course. A loss, 52-48 to Bellevue. Then Anthony Wayne, they're coming rolling in here. 5-game win streak. Their last victory, 58-46 at Clay. Last time these two teams played, last year about this time, Anthony Wayne escaped with a 59-55 win. Very, very close. I expect another one just like that.
And we covered them the year before that, and that one was a nail-biter that came down to basically a one-point game at the very end of that one. So
two teams that play it tough every single time that they get together. All right, we're moments away. We're going to go to the national anthem here from Tiffin, Ohio.
To respect the game. At this time, to honor America and those that have fought and continue to fight to protect the freedoms we enjoy, we are all asked to stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem by our pep band.
There you have it, the pride of Columbian, the pep band over there.
Rocking the house over
here. They are, and you feel it as well. I mean, we're ready for some basketball here. All right, starting a lineups, getting ready to come out here. And if you start looking around, Greg, we've got over on the other side, we'll just call them the other team, the Generals, number 2, Zane Kadzia, junior, number 3, Blake Radisson, senior, number 12, Mason Taylor, a junior, number 20, Jackson Yurikovic, a junior, and number 41, Cole Bidenharm, a senior. Okay, so the Generals over there, of course, we want to start talking about the Tornadoes, okay?
I was going to say they do a pretty good job of the introductions over here. Sometimes, usually, I just let them take care of it when it comes to the Tornadoes. they bring down the lights. They put the spotlight on. And
I was jumping the gun here. I know. jumping the gun here. I forgot about the cheerleaders. Of course, the cheer squad, they are led by Taylor Boggs, Jamie Hepp, the coaches there, doing a phenomenal job, and they're getting a little intro, a little screen time, and I agree. I was kind of expecting we're going to get the Generals out on the floor, and we're going to then have the Tornadoes, but let's talk about those Generals just a little bit here, Greg. And, the 12-4, a pretty good team right there. I can't help but think one of the keys for them is get out and go, push that tempo, and then wreak havoc on the other side with the Tornadoes, try to get those turnovers.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and that seems to be their MO. As you look at some of their scores, they put up some high numbers and definitely kept their opponents struggling to put up points, if you want to put it that way. So I think that's definitely their MO, is to get out to an early lead and kind of just drown their opponents out.
There we have it. All right, you can see the Tornadoes working on those intros. And, I don't want to take away. You mentioned it here. It's must-see TV. You got to have the man in the arena here and get the official intros.
Got a good showing from the crowd here tonight for both squads.
No question. And some of the Anthony Wayne parents, they had their.
That's right.
Let's stop talking about Anthony Wayne. It's a tornado time, Zach. Tornado time here.
Senior number 1, Zach Schulberry. Senior number 3, Mitch Steffi. Sophomore point guard.
As I say, I felt like some music was missing there.
I know. I was going to start singing, but that might ruin the moment.
I like how the student section over there, the fans, got the lights lit up. You can see them there on camera now.
They're ready for it.
It just gives it that big game feel.
No
that
question.
Atmosphere that you love to have when you're playing at home.
You betcha. All right, we talked a little bit about the Generals here. Greg, let's look at the hometown squad. And I can't help but think, the keys to the game, rebounds. That's how it's going to work here. If the other team's pushing it, you got to stop them, limit them to a single possession, get those rebounds. And, of course, if you look around, senior Zach Schauberry, he's a leader in town with 12 rebounds a night.
Yeah, no doubt about it there. I think that's definitely a key to the game for the Tornadoes, that they have to get those rebounds. Any opportunities that they can to put points up against this General squad, they have to take advantage of.
And here we go.
We talked about the Tornadoes winners of 4 of their last 5, and the one they just dropped was only by a few points.
There you have it. Mason Taylor with a basket there for the Generals. Their first to score on that one.
So you very well could be talking about 2 squads coming into this one with 5-game winning streaks. That one went a little bit different there in Bellevue.
No question. It is a close game. Great game. Columbian playing tough.
They definitely turned it on here in this second part of the season. You saw they had quite a little bit of a skid of a losing streak there if you look back on their record. But then, yeah, like you said, winners of 4 of their last 5, I believe 6 of their last 8 I looked back on. Really turning it up here.
A little miscommunication there between Deshaun Russell and Bradley Willman, as Russell throws it away and gives it back to the Generals here as they get their second chance in offense. Going deep.
Ooh.
And it's Blake Robinson not able to connect, although those second chances right there, and you see Schauberry swatting it away, but there's a foul on the play. Yeah, they're going to call it on Schauberry. I'm not sure that he got enough body on that one. It looked clean to me, but I'm a hometown kind of guy.
Well, I can tell you this, Dom, we're about 57 seconds into this game, and the fans have already started stomping around over here, so it's going to be a long game.
That's what we like.
Gets that one easily, makes it look easy.
Schauberry, of course, he got his first foul there, their team first, and at the line there, Cole Beidenharn, the senior, 6'6", is what the stat sheet says, Zach, there, Greg.
You used to having Zach's in this.
I am.
Said he was listed at 6'6" there on the stat sheet.
6'6". And there you have it, Generals all the way, 6-0 after that lay-in.
Speaking of the stat sheet, go ahead and give us a sponsor shout out here to Webster Industries, our stat sheet sponsor here tonight.
And just like that, Tiffin is going to have to take a First National Bank of Sycamore timeout with 6:36 in the first quarter. Anthony Wayne is out to an 8-0 lead. And Greg, you said it, Anthony Wayne likes to run, and we're seeing a lot of that so far tonight.
Yeah, they've got to stop the bleeding here. That's why they went ahead and hurried up, took this timeout, and they said, oh, come on, guys, we got to get our heads together. We got to get ourselves composed. An 8-0 run is nothing to scoff at, especially when you're starting the game off. Like you said, that's an early way to get out in the lead, and it's never a good hook. It's never a good time there.
Nope, not at all.
When the other team gets out to the lead that early.
Yeah, look, the Columbian defense gives up about 56 points a night. We're just a couple minutes in. Hopefully they clamp down and slow this thing down. Otherwise, Anthony Wayne might just breeze through that marker. All right, here we go. Let's see if that timeout worked. Able to reset things for the Tornadoes. Of course, Ryan Fretz, head coach there for Columbian, trying to push the right buttons here. See pump fake and another poor pass by the Tornadoes.
I mean, they were doing such a good job there right off the rip of moving the ball around the court. They got it around, but then nobody took any shots, and then next thing you know, they're throwing it right into the Generals and losing the ball.
There you go, first one. Logan Gooding hitting the big-time shot from deep.
And that's what you have to do. You're going to have to be clutch in those moments because the Generals are not going to give you open shots. They're not going to give you many opportunities.
And, of course, you got the big man there, Cole Bidenhorn.
Go ahead and take a look at the replay. I love me some three-point shots. Always got to get a three-pointer on the replay here. National Machinery instant replays.
Another turnover there by Columbian as Generals march on down. Great job, Willman, who tosses it up to Steffi. Misses the layup.
Generals already making the Tornadoes work here.
Absolutely applying pressure, good movement. They got that big man there just kind of as the fulcrum of it all. 5-14. It's 10-3 right now. Anthony Wayne.
Comes up short on that one.
Second chance.
But of course, yeah, it's like we talked about now.
Yep, Jackson Jurenovich. And they got 3 shots off on that possession, and you're exactly right, Greg. You got to limit those.
That's your perfect opportunity right there. They're going to take those shots, and they're not going to nail every one of them, and you've got to come down with those rebounds.
And we got Owen Hickey checking in, as well as Logan Smith for the Tornadoes. So got some fresh legs out here, hoping for some fresh results. Logan Gooding called with the foul as he just kind of pushed away at the defender. A little frustrated. Can't do that.
Forgot this wasn't football.
Football, that's a great play. Gooding with his first foul, team second here. Second chance opportunities.
There you go. You've got to get those.
Gooding from 3, knocked away.
Wow. Just kind of smacked away from behind.
Tipped from behind indeed. Generals off and running again. There you go, and they're going to call this one on Anthony Wayne. But Greg, just the one thing we keep seeing, Anthony Wayne, they're rebounding, and that's one of our keys that we said Columbian's got to focus on.
No, absolutely. They love to be quick. They love to move the ball around fast. They like to take those shots. But like I said, they're not going to hit every single one of them, and you've got to be the one that gets underneath there and gets the rebound. if you want to keep up with a team like that.
And Zach Shawberry, leading rebounder for Columbia, and he brings in 12 rebounds. Next closest is Logan Gooding with 3. You see Shawberry putting up the shot there. And they're going to call this one on the Generals.
Some more stats there brought to you by Webster Industries.
We got Nolan Miller checking in here for Columbian. Coming in for Mitch Steffi. We'll stay here after the Generals playing some tough D. (12-3), that's your score. First quarter, 4 minutes left on the clock. Nice pump fake, and it's in.
There you go.
Logan Smith.
It was an 8-0 run, so it really was about a 4-3 ball game that time frame since then.
Logan Smith, great pump fake, converts. We like it. His first points of the night.
So you've got to get these rebounds here.
Shawberry tipped it, but he wasn't able to collect.
The Generals, they keep wanting to go for them big time shots.
And there you have it.
Is that inside?
Yeah, Robinson, okay. Some more points.
And points again off of second chances.
You bet. Another trap, double team. Shawberry
nice.
Cutting loose. He's going up. He's in. Good.
Nice.
There you go. Shawberry picking up his first points of the night. They needed it.
That was smooth, too. I think that's worth another look. That was just a smooth-looking play.
That was a good-looking layup.
Nice little get-out-of-trouble pass there. Turns around, makes a little move. Boom.
Boom. You got it. Great defense there as Hickey's able to steal it.
I was going to say, the Generals are doing a great job moving the ball around there, though.
Logan Smith again. Great job, Columbian.
You see they had Columbian's defense swarming to each player that the ball was going to. You can see it's like a school of fish or something.
Great movement. Another steal,
Nice.
Smith. Smith's having himself a quarter.
So the big man just puts his big paws up there and takes that one.
4 points, couple of timely rebounds, helping his team out.
Nice pass there. Oh, but he just can't reel it in there. Heard of getting lost in lights. I think that one got lost in the legs.
14-9. Anthony Wayne with the lead. Columbian's got a bit of a spark from Smith on both sides of it.
They need to get that rebound there.
There you go. He cleared some space. And
yeah, again there, they had the whole defense moving. They just dished it back to the same guy who dished it away.
Yeah, there you go.
But he couldn't hit the shot.
Again, Smith down there low, trying to get that rebound. They're going to call that on, I believe, Anthony Wayne. So we got some subs coming in here for both sides. Got Steffi and Russell coming in for the Columbian Tornadoes. Timeout Anthony Wayne here. So they subbed in a couple of people as well. I'd like to thank First National Bank of Sycamore, timeout sponsor tonight.
300 Club winners, the $25 winners, Wendy Weingart, Chad and Veronica Windsor, and Kimberly.
All right, Greg, 128. What are you saying to the Tornadoes in that huddle right now? They've gotten back into the game, but
I was going to say, I think whatever you said to them there in that first timeout, I think it really kind of sunk in there because they definitely turned this one around since then. It was, 8-0 run. They kind of stopped, took a breather, gathered themselves, and they've been able to claw their way back into this one. What are they at, a 5-point deficit now?
yeah.
I mean, you've got a good chance here with 1:28 left to knock that away even further and maybe even tie it up before you get out of this first period here.
Again, a little shout out, number 23, Logan Smith. Been doing some work. He's got 4 points tonight. Some timely rebounds, been clearing space for his teammates. He's made a huge difference. Here we go.
Oh.
Deep.
The way to dish it back out to his teammates there. He knew he wasn't going to get it. He said, here, let's just get it out to you. I know somebody's out there.
Smith kicking it back to Miller. Back to Smith, unable to get it to go.
And how about the Generals there? Just giving them nothing. Nothing.
Generals in no hurry, taking their time, setting it. Nice floater there.
Oh.
Great rebound by Steffi.
That's exactly what you need right there. Like I said, a team like this, they can put up a lot of points. You can't let them run away with it.
37, 36 seconds left in the quarter. Smith, that's not your game. It almost looked like a double dribble. And you got Gooding putting it up, no good. Generals with the rebound. Looks like General's gonna settle for the final shot here in the quarter in 8 seconds. Blake Robinson driving in, tosses it up, foul. No shot. They're gonna call that on Deshaun Russell. Shawberry's gonna come back in. Again, leading rebounder for the Tornadoes, that's what you need. So you got Shawberry and Smith, two guys. Do some damage there on the boards, limit the Generals. Generals give it to the big man. Shawberry, great rebound to end it at the end of the first quarter. Anthony Wayne 14, Columbia 9.
We'll go ahead and step aside here. We'll be back in just a minute.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. You're watching Hoops on Hoops.
Heart of Ohio Sports gives fans the access they want when they want it. And the athletes get the coverage they deserve. Our broadcasts are free and they always will be. We don't hide behind a paywall.
When my family can't come to the games, they always watch on Heart of Ohio Sports.
UIS Insurance and Investments, your hometown agency, providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your homegrown agent, Sam Schelt-Palm, for a professional review today at 419-447-4242, extension 1132. You're watching high school basketball right here on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Hoops here from Tiffin, Ohio, as the Columbian Tornadoes play host to the Anthony Wayne Generals. And after the first quarter, the Generals have a 14-9 lead, but don't count out the hometown squad as they've been making a run and getting back into this.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, 8-0 start for the Generals, and Tornadoes have been able to notch away, get back into this one, and make it a pretty respectable first period there.
And they get the ball back first here in the second quarter, just what the doctor ordered here. See if they can cook something up. Shawberry looks like he might have got hit in the nose there toward the end of the quarter.
Got the old tissue in his nose there.
Russell puts it up, no good. I think the Generals are getting the foul.
Thought that one was going to do the old bounce straight up and fall on the hoop for a second there.
Yeah, they're going to call that one on Jathan Zoltz. That'll be his first. Steffi going up and getting it.
And having to. The defense that they're playing right here.
Keep an eye on 11 here, Nolan Miller. He likes to shoot it. He put up a couple in the first quarter. Do you leave him open, he'll let it rip.
Looks like he's open right now.
Yeah. Got to swing that ball. There you go. Oh. Steffi, or Miller into Shawberry.
Oh,
great rebound. There you go. Tornadoes, second chance, second life. Willman doing some work.
Oh, my goodness. How many chances do you get?
Woo. Look, credit to Bradley Willman down there, big number 50. He's doing some work, getting some rebounds. He saw the great work that Logan Smith did, and he's like, hey, I can do that too.
Yeah. Thought they were playing volleyball for a minute there, the way they just kept knocking that one back up.
They just need Shawberry. He had a couple of good looks down low. He's just got to convert. Generals slowing the tempo down here a little bit, burning some of that clock. They were off to the races, as you mentioned, with that early lead.
Yeah,
Blake Robinson, quick shot, no good.
But I was going to say, now if you notice, you know, when they're coming with the fast tempo, they've been missing quite a few shots.
Yeah.
And if they aren't able to get those rebounds, they're missing out on points there. So, you know, maybe they're just slowing things down a little bit, and they say, you know, we got the lead. Let's just do it methodically and keep the lead.
You see Shawberry there. He got his nosebleed device knocked out, and he had to go looking for it. Is that the right way to describe it there, Craig?
I have other words for it, but I don't think I can say them on the air. So.
Shawberry sinks the first one there. And you see Mason Taylor coming back into the game for the Generals. Shawberry, about a 67% free throw shooter on the season there. Hits both of them here. That's what you need. That's what you like. 14-11.
Absolutely, that's what you need. Just working your way back into this one.
Woo! Man, he missed it, but that looked like a beautiful move.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Greg.
And that's the opportunities that Columbia needs to take advantage of right here.
And this is the type of thing Columbia needs to avoid.
Yeah.
During that run, they had a few turnovers just like this, and they have a costly throwaway. You don't want to give the Generals extra opportunities.
Right, you almost get a little excited, get a little ahead of yourself there, and you squander an opportunity that you just got yourself.
Mm-hmm. Cole Bidenharm, he's got a very clear pattern. He works at the elbow, down to the block, just like a triangle the whole way through. It's a foul down there on the court. That's going to be on Russell. That's his second foul tonight. Might have to come out of the game. And Kudzia misses the first shot. Yep. It's going to be Hickey coming in for Russell after picking up that foul. One for two here for Kudzia. Picks up 2 of 3 there, stretches their lead 16-11. Shawberry, great turn, great move, way to feed the big man down low, gets it up. Shawberry trying to use his length to get that rebound, and they're calling it on him. Yeah, Shawberry, this will be his second foul.
Yeah, he's feeding the big man down low, but man, that Generals defense, they just got him covered like an umbrella down there.
Yeah, and you know, we say big man. I mean, Bradley Willman is 6'1". The big man covering him is 6'6". So there's a little bit of a size difference when it comes to height.
You know, when I'm 5'3", everybody's a big man to me.
Generals moving the ball well, getting it down to Cole Bidenharn. Back out to Robinson, misses the three.
Oh, but they were able to get it.
Second chance, yep. Cole Gase.
And you had like 3 tornadoes there under the basket with them. Just another missed opportunity to get the rebound there.
18-11 after Gase.
Oh.
Another turnover here. Generals are running.
Saw that pass coming. It was just a little floater, and he stepped right in front of that one and said no. Oh, off the mark with that one.
Shawberry picking it up. I wasn't sure where he was throwing it, but he got it to Hickey. Hickey gives it back. Shawberry dances in for the score. There we go.
He said, here, you take this, hold on to it for a second, try and get down here. Give
Zach Shawberry, smooth operator, gets the bucket.
Just great hustle there.
Mm-hmm. Bidenharn.
Man, if he would have hit that.
Yeah. Hickey rebound, pushing that tempo. I like them pushing that tempo. They just got to make sure they avoid those turnovers when they get over here. Gooding, no good. Willman unable to bring it in. Generals are running now. Blake Robinson able to get the foul.
Came through there like a freight train.
Yes, the foul's going to be on Steffi. All right, so that is Steffi's first, but it's the fourth for the hometown team. So you're going to see Robinson get a couple of shots. Whole host of people coming in here. Nolan Miller, Logan Smith coming in for the hometown squad. And we'll just say somebody came in for the Generals too. 19-13 here in the second quarter. Make that 20-13 Generals. Greg, I got to be honest, Columbians really struggled with that double team at the top of the key here. Generals have been doing it all night. Get the guard, double teamed, not able to make any kind of outlet pass. They got to look for the open man. They got to find the open man. Open man's got to flow to whoever's got the ball, help him out. Shawberry, great pass to Smith, unable to get it in there.
Yeah, there's definitely some aspects of this game. The Generals just look so polished. Right
Yeah,
there.
like that. Blake Robinson. Yeah, they're going to call that on Zane Kudzia. Number 2 for Anthony Wayne. It'll be his first foul tonight. Yeah, Greg, you're absolutely right. Anthony Wayne, some of the things that they do just so smooth, so polished, very impressive. Their offense just got great flow. They get at least 4 passes in each possession. Just beautiful.
Right, you can tell that it's great athletes, but it's also great game planning and play calls and stuff. The way that everything's going and working together.
Columbian turns it over meanwhile, and the Generals getting another shot here. And there you go.
Nice.
Robinson. Ooh, what a shot.
Kickball, they said we're playing basketball.
Well, maybe we should play a little kickball.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, you got big number 41 coming back into the game here. You got to keep an eye on him. Of course, we got Mitch Steffi coming back in, subbing out Owen Hickey. So let's see what can happen here.
Tornadoes letting this one kind of slip away a little bit more. This lead just getting further and further away. The Generals here in the second period being able to turn it on.
Yeah, we're 3 minutes away from halftime. You want to make sure you stay here. Our halftime show brought to you by Hope in Fostoria. Don't want to miss it. Hey, there we go. Nolan Miller from deep. Oh. You knew he was going to hit one eventually. The way he's been shooting all night long, he's gotten them up there. Good, clean shots, and he sinks that one right there for the Tornadoes.
Because you said you don't want to miss it right there, right before you. He heard you. He said, I got you.
He's like, I won't.
I think kind of just Generals just slowing things down here again.
Yeah.
Because they've extended that lead a little bit. They're in no hurry to make any mistakes down here.
Nice pump fake by Kudza.
And then
rebound by Jurenovich.
That was a heads-up play to get that rebound.
Oof. Yeah. Second chances. That hurts.
I seen from the camera angle here, I could see him. I saw when he noticed that the ball bounced out, and he took off like a rocket right after it.
Owen Hickey back in for Columbian, and of course Blake Robinson back in for the Generals. 24-16, that's your score here. Anthony Wayne in the lead.
Oh my goodness.
Make that 27-16.
They just made that look too easy, like they're playing some backyard hoops or something there.
Gooding unable to convert. Anthony Wayne off to the races.
Yeah, take another look at that one. It's too smooth. Just inbounds the ball to him. He's just standing back there, and he said, I got this. Boom.
Generals, another rebound. Second chance shot. We'll see who they call this one on. All right, so it's going to be number 12 for the Generals. That's Mason Taylor who gets the foul. So 1 minute, 47 seconds here. And, okay, so we've got, that's their 5th foul, so Steffi's going to get to shoot a couple shots. We'll take them.
Yeah, Tornadoes, they could definitely use them here right now. 11-point deficit. And they had this to within, I believe, 5 at the start of the period.
Yeah. Just haven't made the shots they've had, and they've allowed the Generals to get some second chance shots. That rebound differential is really kind of hurting Columbian so far tonight.
Nailed a couple of nice big shots that they could use. Missed a lot more smaller ones they could use, and a lot of rebounds that they could grab.
All right, Steffi sinks them both. His first 2 points of the night.
That's what you need to
check this. All right, check this out, Greg. That's 2 passes right now.
to swing that momentum back.
Oh, and they steal it. There we go. I knew if I pointed it out, they got it back.
Right back.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I thought I was doing us a favor. Zane Kudzia with the layup after the steal, after we got the steal.
I mean, we talked about how they're polished.
Yeah, Nolan Miller gets it in for the Tornadoes. Yeah, polished indeed.
Oh,
Kudzia again.
Open for it.
Jeez. He's up to 14 points tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Too dangerous to be left open like that.
Hey, there we go. Logan Smith getting it in there.
Take another look at that 3 real quick. Can't help myself. I love those 3s. Left open.
It's just, look, wide open. Great shot. There you go. Hickey with the rebound. Columbian's pushing it.
Can't let him get into a vibe there. You can't let him get into a groove and start feeling it.
Back out to Miller. He's got it. There you go, number 11, Nolan Miller. Another 3 for him. 22 seconds. Clearly the Generals, they want the last shot. They don't want to give Miller another opportunity to go deep.
I mean, momentum is a huge part of the game. They're not trying to give any more of it up here.
Turnover. There you go. Gooding tosses it up, just misses, and there you have it. At the half, Anthony Wayne 32, Columbian 25. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Welcome to your Legacy Federal Credit Union, your trusted community credit union for over 70 years. We're not just a credit union, we're your personal financial counselor. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union is a full-service financial institution tailoring solutions to your needs. Whether it's your first home or planning for the future, we're here to help you find success. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, a legacy built on trust, commitment, and community.
Your legacy.
We are your neighbors, your sons and daughters. We are learning life and job skills and getting an education. We're proud to serve Ohio. We are your Ohio Army National Guard. Learn more about part-time service at nationalguard.com/OH.
For over 150 years, National Machinery in Tiffin has been setting the standard in metal forming technology. Our innovative cold forming machinery is trusted by industries worldwide, from automotive to aerospace. We pride ourselves on delivering top quality products and world-class customer support, ensuring your business runs smoothly. At National Machinery, we're more than just a company. We're your partner in precision, innovation, and success. Visit us online and see how we're shaping the future, one part at a time. Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Hoos.
We just came back from commercial break a little bit early there because the Columbian cheerleaders are performing their halftime routine here for us. That's supposed to be for the state competition, so I figured the viewers at home might want to go ahead and tune in for that. So We'll let you enjoy that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Tiffin Columbian cheerleaders.
Heart of Ohio Sports gives fans the access they want when they want it. And the athletes get the coverage they deserve. Our broadcasts are free and they always will be. We don't hide behind a paywall.
When my family can't come to the games, they always watch on Heart of Ohio Sports.
Since 1847, Wagner Flower Shop and Greenhouse has been Tiffin's trusted florist. From stunning arrangements to everyday flowers, they help you say it beautifully. Whether you're celebrating life's victories or supporting your loved ones, stop by their beautiful shop on Greenfield Street or order online at wagnerflowers.com for easy pickup or delivery. Wagner Flower Shop and Greenhouse, where tradition blooms. Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Hoos.
I inhaled it.
Tastes like.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports here, Tiffin, Ohio. Dominic Helmstetter, Greg Kinn, Austin Rodriguez on the camera here, and it's halftime. We're getting ready to start the second half here, Zach. Or, I did it again, Greg. Did it again.
I'll tell you what, man,
I'm sorry.
I don't know if it comes across on the video or not, but man, that band.
Yeah, they're loud.
Ridiculously loud. Oh, it sounds so good. They're just out there belting out those tunes, man. They get this place rocking over here.
No question. All right, so looking around here, Shawberry kind of leading the pack, 6 points so far tonight, but he's also got a couple of fouls, and they really need him to continue rebounding. That was one of our keys at the beginning of the game. I think it still certainly applies now, Greg.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's something that they're going to have to work on the entire game, is making sure that...
Whoa, there you go. We called his number.
Making sure that any opportunities that the Generals take and don't cash in on, you got to be the one to cash in on it.
No doubt. Shawberry, sweet little lay-in right there.
That's how you get things started here for the Tornadoes in the second half. I was going to say, was somebody bowling over there?
Yeah, now something that Tornadoes got to watch out for is the Generals. They got off to a fast and furious start in the first half. Need to avoid that type of a repeat here in the second half.
Yeah, you don't need that second half wind catching their breath and coming out and just going to town on you again like that.
What a beautiful shot. Ooh. Jeez, Blake Robinson. That is his 10th point tonight. Oof. Senior point guard, and woof, there you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Logan Gooden says, take that.
That is exactly what they need.
Just like that, 34-30. Hometown teams getting back into it. We've seen this fight tonight.
Another one I mean, and it's not even that they left him open. They were there. He's just too dang good sometimes. Yeah, they had this, Generals had this out to an 11-point lead at one point.
Shawberry rebound.
Tornadoes doing
turnover.
a great job here. I spoke too soon.
Yeah. And he might get a foul on this one too, so he gets the trifecta. Yep, it's going to be on Shawberry. That's his third foul tonight. want to make sure we thank a few of our sponsors here. National Machinery hiring experienced machinists. Enjoy competitive wages, excellent benefits while working for the world leader in metal forming technology. Apply now. National Machinery, forging innovation, shaping the future. Another score by the Generals on that one as they extend their lead just a little bit. Ooh, great look. There you go. Great look. Man. Great pass by Shawberry. Getting the big man, Willman, as he's able to get the points.
Yeah, every single point that the Tornadoes are going to get here tonight, they're going to have to work extremely hard for.
Great passing has worked well for the Generals tonight. Columbia can do the same thing. I think they're going to stay in this. Ooh, look at that pump fake. Floater. Willman.
There you
go. Gooding throws it deep to Steffi. There you have it.
Great job.
All right.
That was a great job by both those young men. Steffi to gather that one up there and make sure that he made that shot, because like we talked about, you can't miss those opportunities once you get them.
2-point difference here, 5:20 in the third quarter.
I guess it's the closest this one has been.
Mm-hmm.
Just wildly going for something there.
Second chance points gets him again as Cole Beitenharn, the 6'6" senior, scoops it up, puts it in. Of course, you can hear the large group of people that Anthony Wayne brought with them in the background as we're on the Anthony Wade side.
Oh, nice pass down the court there.
Got it. Kudzia.
And look at the Tornadoes just wasting no time. Ooh.
Yeah, they're going to call that on Kudzia. Russell able to draw the foul. Owen Hickey checking in here, giving Shawberry a breather. And Logan Smith coming in for Willman. Smith did some great work in the first half. Rebounding, scoring. He has 6 points tonight. See if he can continue that hot streak here in the second half for the Tornadoes. Look, yeah. Yeah, that offensive set wasn't very good, Greg. I'm sorry. It seemed like it wasn't very purposeful passing. They got Owen Hickey in the middle, didn't really look at him. He needs to be more assertive, look for the ball, demand the ball. That opens things up for your scorers in other places. You just got to get that movement.
It seemed like a waste of possession down there.
Yeah, 40-34 at the moment. Anthony Wayne with the lead here in the third quarter from Tiffin.
Yeah, they had this within 2.
And, almost got second-hand points there, second chance points, but they're going to instead call the foul on Mason Taylor. That'll be his second.
When we were down here at this end of the court, I was looking at the student section over there. I was thinking about the STEINMETZ Science and Graphics fan of the game. And I was trying to figure out what the theme is tonight. It must just be, it has something to do with white, obviously.
Yeah.
Everybody's whited
out. Yeah. It's a good call. We're going to have to keep an eye on that.
Have to pick somebody.
There you go. Hickey right in the middle, able to open things up a little bit. And we know that Miller's been shooting. Hickey, nice shot. Got it. That's a high percentage shot. Exactly what you need inside the arc there. And he's on the board. Of course, you got to play defense, too.
Oh, look at that right there. That shot almost looked identical to the one down here, but his just bouncing around and came right back out.
Steffi, great job getting that rebound there on defense, and he races through to the heart of the general defense and draws a foul. Yeah, they're going to call it number 2, Zane Kudzia. his third now, so he's going to have to come out. And they're going to bring in Jonathan Volts. Kutsia, you can see him here over here. He's not very happy with that, Greg.
Kind of explaining to his coach here what happened.
That was close.
Yeah, he's about ready to lose a step there, and he said, "Somebody, anybody."
Miller's kind of been the designated sniper here for the Tornadoes tonight. Deadly shot, got to keep an eye on. Hickey back out to Miller.
I tell you what, the Tornadoes are moving the ball so fast, I can barely keep up with my eyes, but somehow the Generals are on top of all of it.
Yep. Hickey, fade away, it's in. Hey, there you go, all right. Owen Hickey, another shot, 6 points on the night for that young man.
And again, Tornadoes are within 2, the closest of the night.
And we had mentioned they got to get Hickey involved there by the elbow, and they are, and it's working. Meanwhile, Generals continue to put it in. Mason Taylor this time.
They're not going to let it happen.
Nope. Anytime the Tornadoes get close, Generals seem to respond. Steffi.
Oh,
great rebound, Hickey.
Yes, exactly what you need. So you can't fault him from playing that hot hand and taking those shots, but that's what you need to do, is you need to get underneath those rebounds if you don't get those.
Hickey doing the job he needs to do. Yeah. Get some rebounds,
help
stay.
Out.
Yeah, exactly. Shawberry, fairly quiet night tonight, 8 points.
I think the Generals have just been doing a good job of trying to key in on
there he goes.
some of the Tornadoes' key players here.
Yeah, that was a great move. You can't argue with that one. He's just got to get it. Great move by Shawberry. And here we go, Miller off to the races, 3-point.
Oh, he just rushed that one. I feel like he just rushed that one a little bit.
Robinson is in, and they're going to call a foul.
Wow.
+1 coming at you.
Wow.
Yeah, they're calling it on big number 23, Logan Smith, the senior. That's his second. I think it's his first tonight, actually. We're going to have Gooding come back into the game. Hickey getting a well-deserved rest. Great job, Owen Hickey. Here in the third quarter, we got 1:11 left in the third quarter. 44-38 at the moment. Shawberry, great rebound, and they're pushing it. Russell. Right through the defense. Man, you saw that Shawberry was trailing, and they had an open shot before the whistle. So it's going to be Russell who was able to draw the foul. He's going to be able to get a couple shots in here.
He can be hot and cold, I believe, at the free throw line. And I know we covered him one game earlier this season, and I think he hit every free throw at that game.
Got it. That's what you like. Steffi back in the game.
Coming in clutch for his team here. And these kind of games where you're talking about one-score games, you know.
Makes a difference.
Every single point counts, yeah.
No doubt. Back within 5. Make that 4 points here. And we talked about the last couple of years. Tight games. These two teams play hard. We're seeing another close one here tonight.
Like I said, two years ago we covered the game, and a 1-point game where Columbian took the victory.
Yeah.
And then you said
last year for Shawberry. Ooh, nearly getting the steal. Steffi almost getting the steal as well. Great hustle by the Tornadoes.
But yeah, as you can just tell from the last few years, these teams, you know, they seem to know each other inside and out pretty well. It's always a battle between these two teams.
Absolutely. General's going to slow it down, try to get the last shot here. 28, 27 seconds left in the third quarter, 44-40. Anthony Wayne with a 4-point lead over our hometown Columbian Tornadoes.
And so far, that huge 8-point lead to get off to start the game has been all the difference here.
No doubt. Oh, not what you want.
Outside of that, when that timeout was taken at that 8-0 moment, it seems like it's been a pretty fair back and forth game.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Blake Robinson able to lean into that shot and draw the foul. Russell. That's going to be his third foul, something to keep an eye on as we get close to the fourth quarter here.
Smooth right there.
.6 seconds. Keep an eye on that.
Man.
He's got one more.
So those first two, he just made it seem, like it's a well-oiled machine there.
Generals getting some fresh bodies in here. Looks like Drew Medalinsky, the junior, checked in, number 11, or number 13 rather.
All three of them.
Man, that's impressive. Blake Robinson is going to get a breather there. So he hits all three of those free throws, extend Anthony Wayne's lead, 47-40.
6 seconds left here. See what they're trying to draw up.
You see Miller, the sharpshooter.
A nice little pass to the outside there.
Steffi kicks it out. Trailer not able to get it. They had it.
That's a nice drawn up play. Yeah.
It really was. Shawberry was in the right spot, just couldn't hold on to it. End of the third quarter, 47-40. It's fourth quarter time here in Heart of Ohio Sports.
STEINMETZ Signs and Graphic Ink is here for all of your printing and design needs. From reunions to small events, to business apparel and even vehicle lettering, they've got you covered. They make the gear that you make your memories in. STEINMETZ Signs and Graphic Ink. You're watching high school basketball right here on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
You're watching Hoops at Hunhoos. We're in Tiffin, Ohio. We've got a close game as we get into the fourth quarter. It is 47-40. Anthony Wayne with a 7-point lead over the Tornadoes here. And Tornadoes, they keep clawing back in. But, Anthony Wayne has just, they've been such smooth operators down there on offense. Second chance points, making a big difference, especially, here in the second half.
Yeah, they got off to that early, huge lead, and they've been able to kind of just not coast off that, but kind of rely on that and just stay ahead this entire ballgame.
No question at all. And, of course, they're being led by number 3, Blake Robinson, the senior point guard. You see him right there with the ball. 17 points tonight. He hit 3 free throws in a row to end the third quarter. Very impressive.
Again, it's nice to have the lead in these moments where you can kind of just take your time.
Yeah, work the offense.
You're not stressing, you're not rushing.
His second, team's first of the board.
Foul's going to be on the Tornadoes. Be on, I didn't see who got that foul. It's on the Tornadoes.
That's kind of distracted for a second.
Yeah. I think it might have been Steffi.
So I was kind of looking at the fans again, trying to see if I could find out who my pick's going to be.
Hey, you're working on that. You're working on that. I like it.
I'm kind of drawn to the,
Russell from deep.
Oh, nice.
Swish. He's got it. There you go.
So kind of drawn to the kid over there wearing almost all black because, you know, just because it wants to be different, I guess.
It's a white out. You missed the memo, Greg.
What a smooth shot there by Russell.
Woo! Check that move out. Second chance there as Cole Beidenharn gets a rebound, puts it back in. 49-43, Anthony Wayne. Shawberry from deep.
Oh.
Tornadoes are chucking it from the line. Feeling a little pressure here with 6 minutes left. Ooh. Yeah, they're going to say that Beidenharn, he traveled with it. Took a few too many steps.
Yeah. He's kind of spinning around in circles down there, surrounded by tornadoes.
Beidenharn, he has he has 8 points tonight, but it just doesn't seem like he's a huge part of their offense down there for a 6'6" guy. Gooding with the ball there at the top. Hickey has done a great job working in and out to kind of get this offense moving a little bit, but they draws the foul. And it looks like, I think he said 12.
Yeah.
So Taylor will pick up his third foul. Both teams, 4 team fouls here in the quarter, so we'll get some shots coming soon. Shawberry. That's a good shot. That's a good one. That's a good look.
I mean, both of his last 2 shots, one was just a little too short, and that one had just a little too much on it. So you got to be thinking the next one's the charm, right?
Rebound Generals, another second chance.
And smacked away.
Oh, Shawberry unhappy there.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, they're calling that on Zach Shawberry. That's his 4th foul. He thought he had a clean block. No dice. That's going to give Blake Robinson another chance at the line.
I mean, I don't know enough to say anything, but it was nice watching that.
Yeah, I was watching the official explain it to Shawberry. It looks like Shawberry's elbow may have hit Robinson on the head, and that was the cause of the foul. So as it is, Shawberry's got to come out, and we've got Logan Smith coming back in. Man,
he's just been almost automatic with those.
I was literally going to say the exact same thing. He's just easy. He's making it look easy. I feel like I can go shoot some free throws, Greg.
Maybe if he teaches me.
Russell. Not able to get Hickey. Great rebound, but throws it away. Robinson off to the races.
Wow.
Up, and it is on him. Russell set his feet, drew the foul. Great job, Tornadoes.
Yeah.
5:10 left in tonight's ball game. 51-43. Anthony Wayne. Russell. Open look. Yeah.
You know, it's taking everything you got that you could muster to stay in this one. Can you dig a little deeper and find a way to somehow here in this last period actually take the lead and win this one? This Generals, they're not going away.
No. I know we've said it a few times, Greg, just the ball movement.
Spin move.
Oh, my goodness.
So he's the tornado
Filthy.
now.
Filthy. The only thing that could have made that better is if he made it.
Yeah.
But no go is Gooding. Hickey, great rebound. Back to Gooding.
I don't know how
over to Russell.
That close to making a shot after spinning around like the way that he did.
I know.
I would have been so dizzy I'd have lost my balance right away. Actually, I want to see if I caught that on replay. That was really impressive. Even if he didn't make the shot, it was still impressive.
Oh, no.
Of course I missed it.
They're going to say Blake Robinson hooked us. They're going to give him a foul. This is his, I believe, 4th, perhaps. I think they're going to take him out, give him a little bit of a breather. No, it's somebody else they're taking out. That's his 3rd foul tonight. Okay, correction. Zane Kudzia, he got the foul, his 4th. had at least one number right at some point.
Oh, there you go.
Speaking of number 4, Logan Gooding. Cha-ching! Timeout on the court. 5 points, Greg. 5 points. We're getting there.
I mean, they have had this one within 2. They've had it within 3. They've had it within 4. They just keep trying to stay in this. And somehow the Generals just keep clawing their way ahead.
I want to make sure we thank VICEK Orthodontics. They're all about creating confident, healthy smiles for every age. Dr. VICEK and the team use the latest techniques to make your orthodontic journey comfortable and effective. Discover the difference. Personalized care and a smile that you'll be proud to show off. Schedule your consultation. VICEK Orthodontics today. That's VICEK Orthodontics, bringing out the best in every single smile.
So I figure while we're in this timeout, we'll go ahead and show the list of all of our local sponsors here. I'm not going to attempt to read this list and butcher it because I don't sound like Nate does, and nobody wants to hear that. But you can see them there on your screen, and you can just imagine hearing Nate's voice. Your legacy, federal credit. You know the voice. But absolutely love every single one of these sponsors. I can't thank them enough for being on board with us season after season, keeping us on the air, helping us bring these games to you guys.
5-point game. 4 minutes left here from Tiffin, Ohio. Again, Dominic Helmstetter, Greg Kinn, Austin Rodriguez here for Heart of Ohio Sports, bringing you Anthony Wayne and Tiffin Columbian. We've got another close game here on our hands. Of course, we've had the same result the last 2 years.
It's going to be a very tense 3.5 minutes here.
It really will. Nice dump off. Ooh.
Oh.
They got a rebound.
Wow.
Jurenovic.
He's just
going to do it all himself. Another rebound.
His own rebound.
Holy cow. Of course, he used one arm to fend off Nolan Miller, the other arm to grab the ball, but the pushing is the foul there. That'll be his third.
It was just funny.
Jurenovic.
It was just funny watching him. He had the rebound. He kind of walked away like slowly, and then he just turned around and took the shot.
Very casual.
Sometimes you gotta be sneaky like that.
Ooh, great pass. Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say you gotta catch him sleeping, but the Generals apparently they never sleep apparently.
Wow, Shawberry, what a great feed. Just Russell unable to convert. They have no answer for number 2 or number 3, Blake Robinson. Senior's having a night, 21 points now, giving his team a 53-46 lead.
Oh, the old in and out there.
Whoa, Russell steals it.
That's just a heads-up play right there.
Timeout.
See, the whole, like, the rest of the team not even aware that he was in position to make that steal, and he said, I got this.
All right, so 2:41 left in the game. You've got a 7-point differential. Anthony Wayne in the lead. Tiffin, they've got 2 timeouts remaining. Anthony Wayne has 4 timeouts remaining here.
Why don't we go ahead and pick our fan of the game while we're
I like it. I like it.
Well, we still got fans in the crowd here.
Drum roll.
I don't know what this guy's thing on his head is. He kind of reminds me of the kid from the thing.
There we go. Is that a sock? Is that a shirt? I'm not sure.
I'm not kidding.
I'm almost
willing to go with this kid right here in the second row in the black.
Ooh,
just because he stands
bold
out.
Statement. There you go. Fan of the game.
Take it.
Boom.
He's my fan of the game. Everybody, he wants to be an individual.
We love it. We love it. Fan of the game brought to you by STEINMETZ Signs and Graphic Ink. Ooh, what a great sponsor we've got there. Gooding
Oh, I've seen that play before.
Man, I got to tell you, Hickey almost got that rebound. That would have been huge.
Let's say I've seen that play before. I've seen it executed a little bit better than that before too, though. But nonetheless, a nice play drawn up there. Just couldn't cash in on it.
Staying here.
Two minutes left now.
And he got it.
Wow.
Mason Taylor. 2 points and the shot and the foul shot.
That one, that chant faded out real quick.
Yep,
I never heard a chant go for 1.5 seconds before like that.
You heard what I heard, though. Hickey down to Gooding. Gooding back to Shawberry. Shawberry nowhere to go.
Couldn't get the pass there quick enough.
Oh, goodness. Taylor swipes it. Timeout, Anthony Wayne. Great hustle by Mason Taylor. Steal the ball, and Anthony Wayne burns a timeout. 1:55. They've got a 55-46 lead over the Tornadoes. First National Bank of Sycamore timeout coming at you right now. All right, don't forget about our post-game show brought to you by Your Legacy Federal Credit Union. We are about 2 minutes away. All kinds of things to fill out for you. We've got to talk about our defensive player of the game, our fan of the game. We checked off our list here, brought to you by STEINMETZ. And then we got to think about our player of the game here, all part of that post-game show, brought to you by our local fan favorite, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union.
Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get that fan of the game in because a couple of times I've ran into a situation where we go to show them on camera and they've already taken off after the game. So we don't want that to happen. Speaking of fans, look at them just barking away.
Wow, they're like getting awful close there, too.
You love to see it.
Columbian getting very aggressive here on defense, trying to get the steal.
Yeah.
They want that ball, want that quick conversion.
The Generals are just so
From
good.
deep, splash.
So good at keeping it away.
Zane Kudzia. That's his 16th of the night.
Now that lead back out to double digits.
Shawberry looking to force the issue, kicks it back out to Russell. They take it away. Oh, they're going to call him. This is a problem. I think this is going to be on Zane Kudzia. I believe that's his fourth.
He's in shock right now. He doesn't even believe that he was called. He doesn't think he did anything.
Yeah, that was his fourth. They take him out.
Like sometimes you see athletes get upset at calls. He was just like baffled by it.
Yeah.
He's just laughing. He's like, "You kidding me? What? I did? Okay, whatever."
There you go, Russell. Deshaun Russell able to convert on that one. You need these freebies, especially with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in tonight's game. Not a lot of time. Get the free points while you can.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy things happen in these ends of these basketball games, but you have to capitalize on the points when they give them to you.
Yeah, I believe Hickey's going to be called for that one. Yep, number 0, Owen Hickey. It's going to be his first foul tonight, so no worries yet, at least, when it comes to fouling out. Team's second, or I take it back, fourth foul, so. And here it is. It's going to be Gooding with the foul here, and that'll put them into the bonus.
His second. Team's fifth.
So Jathan Volts is going to get the shots here on this one.
So you're just at that point in the game where you're almost playing chance here.
Yeah.
Try to foul them out. Hope they don't make the shots. Hope that you can get the ball back and get some points put up. But the Generals, like I said, they're just so well polished.
You know, they must do two things during practice: shoot free throws and pass the ball, because they're good at both of them.
And I would say run, a lot of cardio.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Woo! Because they have been working these Tornadoes all over the court tonight.
Gooding going to the hoop, slings it out. Steffi for three.
Oh,
misses.
Just slightly off.
They toss it ahead. Oh, Shawberry with the block. Russell up to Gooding. Gooding to Shawberry. It's in.
See, Nate would have said
timeout on the court. Is that an official timeout? Was that a coach timeout? Coach is saying, no, it's not me.
Oh.
All right, official blew the whistle for no reason at all. They're going to take Shawberry out for a moment. 43 seconds here. Taking your leading scorer out.
Just gonna
foul purposes,
yep,
yeah.
Yep. So you're gonna have to
Shawberry's got 4 right now, so you can't lose him. So foul is going to be on Nolan Miller, his first foul, so he's got some to spare. Of course, he subbed in for Shawberry. Coach, you can see him over here in the corner. He's talking to Shawberry. You know he's going to come back in. Meanwhile, you're going to have Jathan Volts shoot a couple more.
Man, and they just
he's 3 for 3 from the line.
Yeah.
Shawberry back into the game here.
Like I said, you're playing chance here. You kind of got this little bit of hope, but they just keep dashing that hope right away.
Yeah. Not a lot of options here.
Man.
Hits another one. Money. Volts, 4 for 4 tonight from the line. 62-49. Anthony Wayne with the lead. Gooding from way downtown.
These shots. I mean, so many of them have been so close here late in this one.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to back off on the fouls a little bit. 25, 24 seconds here.
I think, yeah, they kind of, maybe they kind of
might
took
do
that
it.
as their, if we get this one, we still have a chance. If we miss it, you know, you're just asking too much there.
Yep, and Generals, fans are on their feet. They're clapping. 8 seconds, and they're going to walk out of here with a 62-49 victory and extend that win streak to 6 in a row. And that's your final score. Generals victorious. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports here. We're going to come right back. We've got to focus on a few things here. Offensive player of the game, defensive player of the game, all kinds of player of the game here with our post-game show coming at you here at Heart of Ohio Sports.
Welcome to your Legacy Federal Credit Union, your trusted community credit union for over 70 years. We're not just a credit union, we're your personal financial counselor. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union is a full-service financial institution tailoring solutions to your needs. Whether it's your first home or planning for the future, we're here to help you find success. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, a legacy built on trust, commitment, and community.
Your legacy.
Heart of Ohio Sports gives fans the access they want when they want it. And the athletes get the coverage they deserve. Our broadcasts are free, and they always will be. We don't hide behind a paywall.
When my family can't come to the games, they always watch on Heart of Ohio Sports.
For over 150 years, National Machinery in Tiffin has been setting the standard in metal forming technology. Our innovative cold forming machinery is trusted by industries worldwide, from automotive to aerospace. We pride ourselves on delivering top quality products and world-class customer support, ensuring your business runs smoothly. At National Machinery, we're more than just a company. We're your partner in precision, innovation, and success. Visit us online and see how we're shaping the future, one part at a time. Hope in Fostoria is your prevention headquarters. Overseeing CARSA, they lead the fight against substance abuse with impactful campaigns like Parents Who Host Lose the Most, Red Ribbon Week, and the Hidden in Plain Sight display. They also drive the Suicide Prevention Coalition, promoting the 988 Crisis Hotline, mental health awareness, and Max's Miles Suicide Prevention Walk. Hope in Fostoria would like to remind you that mental health and addiction issues do not discriminate, but sometimes people do. Words matter. Stop the stigma. The words we use to describe mental illness and substance use disorders can impact the likelihood that people will seek help and the quality of help they receive. The language used relating to addiction is important. Using the right words helps to decrease stigma. Here are some helpful tips. Talk about substance use disorder as a chronic illness, not a moral failing, and be a leader in reducing stigma and promoting recovery from this disease. Learn more about Hope in Fostoria and reducing stigma at hopeinfostoria.com. Keep it locked in. You're watching Hoops on Who's.
Want to take your marketing plan to the next level? Let's talk. Shoot us an email at hoosbroadcasting@gmail.com.
UIS Insurance and Investments, your hometown agency providing a full range of insurance and financial services with a local touch. Contact your homegrown agent Sam Schelt Palm for a professional review today at 419-447-4242, extension 1132.
At Heart of Ohio Sports, it's obvious. The first thing that comes to mind is sports. But we do a lot more than just cover live sporting events.
Go, go, go!
When we want to watch our highlights from last night's game, there's only one place we go: Heart of Ohio Sports.
You're watching high school basketball right here on Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports, Hoops on Who's, and tonight's contest, well, it didn't go the way that we had hoped. Anthony Wayne walks out of here with a 62-49 victory over the hometown Tornadoes. And it was a great game. These teams fought it out just like they have the last couple of years. And Tiffin, they kept clawing their way back into it, but ultimately at the end, it just kind of got away from them a little bit, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, they tried, but like we said, that 8-point lead that kind of jumped out to at the start, that really made all the difference in this game, as Anthony Wayne was just able to always stay in the driver's seat, always maintain being in control of the game, and never once were they falling behind. They took it all the way to the very end. Columbian got real close. They got real close a couple of times. I thought we were really going to have a maybe even come down to the last second, last shot kind of game, but there at the very end, the Generals said, no, we've come too far in this one. We put our foot down. We've been playing really good ball, and we're going to finish this one out. We're not going to let this one come down to chance.
Absolutely. And, when you start looking up and down that stat sheet for Anthony Wayne, there's really one person that kind of stands out. And this is your player of the game, Your Next Chapter, brought to you by Your Next Chapter. So the player of the game here is very simple. It's going to be number 3, Blake Robinson, 21 points tonight. That's what it says. But I got to be honest, Greg, his impact goes well beyond the 21 points that he scored. He constantly applied pressure on the Tornado defense. He constantly got after them on the other side of the ball. He was just a playmaker all night long.
Oh, absolutely. And, I mean, when you have a playmaker on the team like that, that's when you have those kind of leads that you get out to, that you can maintain those kind of leads, because you got the guy that you can look to when the other team starts to claw back a little bit, when they start to make some plays. You got that guy that can settle everything back down for you and keep you guys in control of the situation, which he absolutely did for this team the entire night.
He was always in control of what was going on there, and he's your player of the game. Again, brought to you by Your Next Chapter. Of course, we've got to talk a little bit about the other side here, because I got to be honest, there was one person that really stood out to me. This individual hustle all the way. He was scraping, he was fighting, he was moving. He helped the offense work. He got rebounds to stop second chance opportunities for the Generals. He just did a really great, gritty job up there. And our defensive player of the game also poured in 6 points and was a key cog all night long to keeping this close for the Columbian Tornadoes. Player of the game is going to, or defensive player of the game is going to go to Owen Hickey. Owen Hickey, your Wagner Flowers Shop and Greenhouse defensive player of the game. Just hustle, hustle, hustle. Those are the kind of guys that don't get enough recognition. Owen, you deserve this.
Oh, absolutely. And like you said, I don't think this game's anywhere near as close as the score was tonight without some great defensive plays like that. And we talked about it in the keys of the game, is you had to play great defense against a team like this if you wanted any chance to win. And they had a good chance to win. They stayed in this game the whole time, but just couldn't pull it off there in the end.
And that's kind of the way it works. 62-49. That's your final score here. Anthony Wayne extends their win streak to 6 games. They're now 13-4 on the season. Tornadoes drop their second in the last 6 games here. They're going to be 9-11 after this one. So that's all from for us here.
Well, I was going to say, we've already showed our fan of the game, and they're gone now, but we'll go ahead and give another shout out here just to our fan of the game sponsor real quick.
Yeah, there we go.
Signs and Graphics. And of course, before we leave, we got to take a look at our UIS Insurance and Investments fan poll to see who the fans were cheering for here tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at that one. Get the drum rolls.
There we go.
The Columbian fans were showing out. They were here. And they believed in the Tornadoes. The Tornadoes almost got the job done for them, but just came up short tonight. But there's your fan poll by UIS Insurance and Investments.
All right. Well, hey, for Greg Kinn, for Austin Rodriguez, I'm Dominic Helmstetter. Thank you for tuning in tonight here at Heart of Ohio Sports, and we'll see you next week with another great game.